Listen, I love all things matriarchal, patriarchal, England history, British colonial times. Like, I love that stuff. And I had the pleasure of sitting down this week and watching this series with my roommates. Shout out to the roomies. And let's go ahead and get into it. So, Downton Abbey is a three-part series, documentary style show, and it came out in 2011. It was released again in 2019, and then and again in 2022. The series is filled with a whole bunch of different characters, personality, laughs, and drama. You guys know I love the drama. And needless to say, you're going to love this series. So Violet Grantham, the main character of this story, she has three kids, one son, two daughters. The son is the heir to the throne, the next in line to inherit the kingdom, and it's based in England, 1829. Now, the plot is Lady Violet Grantham receives a letter from her lawyer, Mr. Murray, who tells her that her ex-lover left her a villa in the French Riviera. Now, it doesn't seem that kind of like dramatic, but the details of it takes it to a whole nother level. Long story short, Robert Grantham, the heir to the throne, is the son, the bastard son of her lover. And it's discovered that this villa is his inheritance. So the family takes a voyage from England down to the French Riviera, and once they show up, they all fall in love with this beautiful palatial white villa in the French Riviera. Now, Maud is one of the characters who kind of comes in as an adversary to give a little conflict to the story, and she does an awesome job delivering that drama. Now, as we move on through the story, there's a silent movie happening at the castle in England, and the family is going through a little financial hardship to put repairs on the castle, and they discovered that this movie can help bring finances into the family. Now, a few different characters like Daisy Grantham, Robert Grantham, they all kind of find themselves entrapped into little dramas here and there as the story progresses. Now, in this plot, right, Robert Grantham does not know that his father is not his father. And Violet, the main character, she's transitioning sadly to the afterlife. And she has a whole bunch of different love letters, a whole bunch of secrets that she's been holding on to that are slowly being unraveled at this time. Now, as the family travels to the south of France to visit this beautiful palatial villa, they discover that Lady Grantham was that of a Rolling Stone. She was spreading her wild oats. Now, me personally, I'm not mad at that. Getting in where you fit in, I love it. I had the pleasure of sitting down and watching this series with my roommates. Shout out to the roomies, gang, gang. It was so good, guys. Like, I even cried. It was so good. So the story progresses rather fast because it's a 2 hour, 4 minute runtime. And the Downton Abbey 2022 series is called The New Era. There's a reason why it's called A New Era because the grandkids are coming up, the children are coming up, and sadly, Lady Grantham Violet is transitioning on to her afterlife. Made me cry. I definitely shed a couple tears. But you know what was funny? At the end of the series, she said, "Quiet the noise. I can't hear myself die." And literally died. Like, she literally died, guys. It was so tear jerking, but very riveting. Love the series. If you haven't checked it out, you gotta check it out. You can find it on Peacock and Amazon Prime. It came out originally in 2011. It was released again in 2019, and it came out again in 2022. This one that I'm reviewing is from 2022, The New Era. Filled with a lot of laughs, drama, personality, all types of different little messages, and great ideology, as I watched the series, I was like, wow, I could totally see myself in a lot of the different characters in this series, and I appreciated the story and the plot. Now, with that said, Robert Grantham, the heir to the throne, discovers that his father is not actually his father. The drama that comes with that, bananas. Now, Lady Grantham is hard set on not really like telling all of her Scarlet Letter encounters or entanglements, shall we put it. But it's so good. You guys have to check it. It's so good. You guys have to check it out. New Era, Downton Abbey, Amazon Prime, Peacock. So good.